At Oshkosh B'gosh, we're dreaming big for back to school. Some of today's biggest superstars were once kids daring to imagine who they would be one day. To the next generation of icons, dream boldly and find your own style. Learn more at oshkosh.com/todayissomeday.
Hi, I'm Pete. I'm an IT manager slash superhero.
Pete, bad news.
What happened?
I put a very expensive latte on top of my car, drove off, and it spilled. It's bad.
How's that my problem?
Oh, my laptop was up there too.
Okay, that's why we use connection services to manage our cloud. Everything's backed up. I can access your stuff remotely. You won't miss a meeting.
I really wanted that latte, Pete.
For hardware, software, support, and empathy. For Pete's sake, connect with Connection.
Good morning, my esteemed colleagues. We are greatly. We are happy to have you. I was trying, all these words trying to come out at the same time. Happy to have you. I see new people on. Good for you. From Chidozie to Jude. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Hit me with it, Grace.
Chidozie and Jude are. Am I? Yeah. Can you hear me? Okay. Chidozie and Jude both are on my team. Chidozie is in Nigeria. Jude is over here in the United States. But yeah, I send them calls every day, all the time, so they can get in on the morning meeting, so they can meet everyone and ask questions if they need to.
So y'all just don't know. Yeah, y'all don't know when to clap, huh? You just don't know when to clap. That's what it is. All right. Yes. Phil gave you some spirit fingers too. Yes, that's a big deal. We are growing, and we are growing rapidly. But we're not just growing. So you got two different type of growths that I would like to discuss for this illustration. You have growth, and then you have swelling. Typically, when there's swelling, it's this super growth. But once it pop, it start, bleeding everywhere, pussing everywhere. You understand? All growth ain't good, Amanda. If you come to Texas and play dominoes, it's an old man gonna tell you all money ain't good money. You understand? And he gonna slam that down, get 25 on you, and then you got a knock, and now you're embarrassed. You got a knock. You in bad. All money ain't good money, young man. That's what they're gonna tell you, Amanda. I'm just telling you, all money ain't good money. All growth is not good growth. Now, there will come a time in which we will begin to grow 20,000 a day, 200,000 a day. And this is very arrogant of me, but I'm going to attempt to restrain such growth to no more than 250,000 a day. I have my reasons. For now. But I think we can get to 4 million a day or something like that. But I have my reasons. I want to keep us this air of it's hard to get in there, but it's also easy to get in there. I've got to walk this line. Okay, Amanda gets it, right? I've got to walk this line between when you come in here, Jude, you came somewhere special. You understand? Like, Prophet, when you get here, it's special. You go, man, where have y'all been all my life? And I've got to keep that going. And the way you keep that feeling is you don't make it as easy to come in, but it's super easy to come in. It's this fine line that we continue to walk. And once you start getting 2 million people a day, which is great, what I might do, Amanda, when I start happening, Jerry, I just might put a little restriction. We can only grow 250,000 people one day. So you have 2 million people. And now I leak out that it's so popular here, we have a waiting list. I'm so sneaky, y'all. I'm so sneaky.
Speak that, Ben. Speak it.
No, it's definitely happening. It's definitely happening. We are in that phase. You just look out. Look out for yourself. That is happening. We have a lot to discuss. Let me get a few things out the way. Deanna, a lot of this stuff has pertained to you, so come in here. We've got plenty of stuff. Grace, you first. It's time to. Do you have all of Brad's contacts? We haven't used them yet until. Yeah. All right, it's time. Okay. No. It's time. Okay, I was waiting for the software. It is time. Get your set of instructions. You write the step by step, and then you start today. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna have you unmute your mic, and I want you to tell me your plan for calling each of his contacts. The first thing in that plan should be, "Hey, Brad, we start your contacts today." You understand? That's the first part of the plan. Now go ahead and give me step 2 and henceforth.
So first I contact Brad and tell him we start today. The second part is to grab the list and to begin calling, learning about them, let them know who I am, calling where I got their information from, and letting them know that Brad is part of a. I'm trying to find the word because I don't like program. It's
I got you.
Okay.
So what are we? Which I'm coming back to that here. We're a glorified referral program giving 50% of his wealth away. Right? And now Brad is at the top of that. So we just put, and then this is also the marketing arm of the ATS Business University. So you just put all this together. Hey, Grace, or hey, Chris, my name is Grace. I'm calling you on behalf of Brad Blazer. He has an extremely high opinion of you. Are you familiar with Brad Blazer? You get it?
Yeah.
I'm now forcing them to talk to me. Now I'm in control. Yeah. That took me, what was that, 8 seconds to get in control of the phone call? Y'all should pay attention to this. Y'all don't have to do this, but folk like Grace and Phil and Susan who have sales savvy, here's a tip for you. Everybody else don't have to do this. It's in it for everybody. I'll start off. This stuff you already know. I'm just putting it into words, okay? Hi, Old Smoky. Whatever. My name is Grace. Now I'm going to immediately qualify myself with that person, find a common ground. I'm calling on behalf of Brad Blazer. Notice I didn't say Antonio. I didn't say Raquel. They don't know me. They know him, right? So ain't no sense in talking about me. Not yet. You understand?
Yeah.
He has an extremely high opinion of you because that's the only people he sent to list. Now, but extremely high opinion of you. Are you familiar with Brad? Because of course they are, because they're on his hot list. And they're gonna say, "Oh my God, yeah, Brad." Okay, good, outstanding. And then right there, you start doing them a favor. Everybody see what I just said? After that, you start doing them a favor. It is an honor to be on the phone with you. Y'all hear what I just said? Yes, I'm familiar with him. Blah, 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 blah. Great. Well, Old Smoky, my name, again, I'm Grace. I'm number 4 in leadership with ATS, whatever you want to say, right? Number 4 in leadership at ATS. And Brad Blazer is one of our superstars. And he told me to put you in alignment with him and his team. But there you go from there. What you already do. You got it? Yeah. Now when I say you go from there, let me explain it to them now, because you know what it is. They don't. Okay. Now, this is where I like to get all my objections up front immediately.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Can you just say that last line again for me?
Okay. I didn't know what I said. I'm so natural with it. I didn't know what I said. Okay. It was Brad and the success team. All right, so I'll go back to the whole thing. Oh, no. Give me a memory jogger, Jerry.
Yeah, you basically said he told me to put you in alignment.
Come on, man. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, old Smokey, you having a good conversation. Because I'm number 4. I'm Jerry. I'm national director of Ricasa. You ain't getting no more high than me. And I'm calling you because Brad told me to put you in alignment with him and his success team. Because Brad is going for millions of dollars a year with ATS. And then let me start getting my objections. I'm coming right for your throat, Jerome. Jerome,
I really like that.
Are you someone, thank you. Jerome, are you someone that would be in alignment with millions of dollars? Is that something like you?
Absolutely.
All right. Now, Jerome, I want to keep it real with you. If I did 10% of $1 million, would you still be in alignment with money that you didn't expect? It just attracted and called you itself?
Absolutely.
Outstanding. But let me just tell you right now, Jerome, you're having a free conversation. I don't need anything from you. Now, should you want to accelerate yourself 3 times faster, then that would cost you an investment of $60 a month. But you can do this with no dollars a month as well.
Well, wait a minute. Let me see if I heard you right. For $60 a month, I can make up to $1 million a year.
We can put you on the path to have you in alignment to where the first set target we're going to set for you is getting you to $10,000 a month. You work from home. It's all referrals, no selling. You share a link.
Whoa. I sit at home. I share a link.
That is absolutely correct. So I'm glad you asked that question. So my question to you, Jerome, is are you in alignment with this conversation?
Where do I sign up, sir?
Okay, outstanding. I'm so glad you're ready to sign up. I'm going to throw you out this link right now. Sign up right now. You could halfway listen to me and start signing up while I'm talking. Let me just tell you one more thing.
Okay.
One more thing. Now, see what I just did? I did not have my ego set to where I needed to finish my presentation. If he moved his clothes up to the top, well, Jerry, we moving his clothes up to the top too. Daoud, I don't need to go through my sales process. If you move it to the top, then I'm moving it to the top. Here's your link, sir. When someone says, well, how much does it cost? If you want to move your objections to the top, then I'm moving it to the top too. It costs $60 a month. And people are getting in at historic lows. And right now, that's 99.999% discount because it's regularly $154,000. Now, if you ask for the price, Jerry, I'm not giving you the free option. Did I hear what I said? If you bring up price, then we only talking about price.
That's right. If you ask for a price, give them a price.
Because you set the expectation. You just told me that you expect to put some skin in the game. Okay. So ain't no sense in me talking you out of putting skin in the game. All I got to do now is tell you the price and then show you all the value to make that price shrink. Because I ain't going down off the price. Y'all understand what I'm saying? But what we gonna do is I'm gonna meet you where you met me. I told you I go to the VA, Susan. They never bring up money. I never bring it up. They never give me a bill. I never bring up a bill. There ain't no sense in me trying to talk about something you ain't talking about. But if you say how much it costs, I love it, Jerry. I love someone straight to the point. That is exactly like me. People are getting at historic lows. It's $59.99 a month. Yeah. I love it, Jerry. That's fantastic. It's normally $154,000. Typically, we do $59.99 a month, but our founder has just started a promotion, and I'll say whatever that promotion is. And it ends today. I'm not sure if you know about our founder, but he be pulling stuff all the time. And we need to get you in now because he would pull it. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Now, y'all don't have to do this. This is just for the folk with sales savvy. It's for the Jeromes in them. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so it's at 154,000.
Yeah, it's on the website. It's on the if you go to the, I might even be wrong. It might be more than that. Hold on. Oh, I need a referral code.
Did you want to use mine?
I'm the founder. Yeah. Put it out in chat for me. I don't need a referral code, so Oh, good. Maria just joined us yesterday. Yeah, put it out there in chat for me, y'all. I don't need a referral code. Let's see. This is Florence. I've been talking to Florence all morning. Florence is the person from Uganda, Christine, and I'm going to do something. Thank you, Jerry. There we go. I'm going to use Jerry's referral link. Let me share my screen. So as I go to education opportunity, we have, remember, this is a full presentation. A full presentation. And then it's itemized. It's going to itemize everything for you. How many of you took the One Business Away challenge? Woo! Am I lying about how that's $97,000 program? No. Not even close. It should be more. And we itemize everything for you. It's all itemized. Yeah, it's all itemized. No, you ain't got to add it up because we did it for you. Yeah, we did it for you. Look, I said 150. This is $262,993. Remember, we start off at $30,000, and you got folk like Jerome, Law, Anthony Lee. It's a few other folk that bought full price into this joint. Okay, that's why they're well taken care of. Well, we gave that program when they joined in. That's now free. That's now the freshman level. The 30,000, the way we started is now the freshman level. Think about charging people $30,000 and now you give that away for free. Think about that. That's incredible. That's incredible.
And adding more every month.
Every month. Yeah, now we didn't have that. Add more every month. So this is 262,000, whatever, right? It's just added up. It's all conservative. It is. I don't coach. If you don't pay me six figures, I won't even coach you. I have no time for it. I don't even do that. I don't. No, and I want to get my coaching package to $5 million a person, but I need to. Yeah, I need to have Obama come, ask me for something so I can be like, oh yeah, man. Listen, look, Bo, can I call you Bo? Bo, check it out. This is what you do. All right, do something like that. And as soon as that happens, Susan, my price is going up. And then I'm gonna say, now listen, you speak well. Go get you some coaching services. Anyway, yeah. Okay, this is how this works.
He's gonna say, I need to speak with the wife.
That's a smart man. That's a smart man. Anybody been married over 5 years has wisdom that you can't find in books. You understand? It's wisdom you can't find in books. Anybody, male or female, you've been married over 5 years. You learn how to lose and lose with dignity. Go ahead, Grace.
I just wanted to say that Maria Montez is one of the newest members of the ATS Business University in Ricasa. She got started yesterday at the sophomore level. So I just wanted to.
Yes. She is fantastic, and she's been following me on LinkedIn for a long time. LinkedIn for a long time, and consuming my content for quite some time. She asked me about Bitcoin. If the people who, I can tell you who's succeeding at this, and they are, oh, Sammy, that's a nice picture you got up there, man. I'm all in your business right now. That was a nice picture. Yeah. Speaking of Samuel, I'm so impressed by Samuel. I'm not sure. Samuel is quietly tearing this thing up. Okay. He is quietly tearing this thing up. And let me tell y'all, he was live this morning. He was live this morning. He was live yesterday for the first time. This man was live this morning at like 7 o'clock this morning. He was live. Hello, Samuel. It is a great pleasure to see y'all change so fast. Y'all know, stop. Y'all know baby boomers don't be live on no videos. You know that ain't happening. That's not the way it works. That's a young folk thing. But it's amazing to see how many of you are.
I can see now why Samuel was live. Look who's next to him. Go on, girl. Go on, girl.
That's it. So I'm proud of y'all. More to come, but let me get some of this boring stuff out of the way. Deanna, the first thing I need you to do, we need to immediately, right after this, Chris, I need to shoot a What is Rakeza video, okay? Sometime today or tomorrow, I'll get a series of videos that you just take all your people through. They're being edited right now, but I need to answer what is Rakeza. I need to flat out answer it, okay? How many of you, if someone asks you, so what is this? How many of you can actually explain what is this?
No.
All right, so Phil can. So Phil, give me this explanation, and y'all write this down because we're going to put some of this, whatever he say, inside of what's going on. Go ahead, Phil.
Well, it's a online business university that allows you to pick and choose classes that you need for your specific business now, and it's an opportunity for you to promote the university and be compensated for that.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I'll squeeze some of that in.
Well said. Thank you, Con.
Yes, absolutely. But you got that written down? Just write down, but don't worry about it. I just need it. It's just memory joggers. It's just when I get on the good stuff, outstanding. It's always good to know how people see you. Always good. That's first thing. Right after this, the video should be no longer than 90 seconds. Yeah, no longer. That's her. She doing it. Oh, you want her to do it?
No.
Beach. Oh, you okay? All right. Well, he wants us to go traveling then. We going traveling. Man, beach in my blue suedes.
No, you want a sidewalk.
Oh, thank you so much. Look, y'all. He tried to. Let me show y'all what shoes I'm. I thought he was trying to take me in the sand. Jerome. I thought he was trying to take me. This is what I'm wearing today. Sure. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was trying to take me in the sand. Yeah.
I see great men think alike.
Yes. Yeah,
that's butter, baby. That's butter.
Yeah, I thought he was trying
to. No, those are slippers.
Yeah.
Those are slippers, Antonio.
Well,
those flies.
Those fly, yeah. They got the little hard bottom on that thing. Yes. Yeah. Huh? Michelle has black. Go ahead, Michelle.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I came in late, so by any chance, can you post in chat how much each level is worth? Because I'm going to do a video also, but I want to show people how they don't have to go into depth, especially if they're wanting to start their own business, how it's really available. But if we show them numbers of how much each level of material is actually worth, I just want to have that in there. So can we put that in chat? I see you showing the $262,000 for the senior level, but show people also how much the junior level, the freshman level, and we already know that the sophomore level, and we already know that the freshman level is worth a little over 30,000. So if you could do that, I appreciate it.
Well, yeah, it's a bit more than 30,000. Do me a favor, John.
Okay,
While
but
I'm
put the
talking,
actual numbers.
she
So we
gonna,
could.
yeah, you got to add it all up. There's no way to guess that. You got to add it all up
Okay.
and just ask me questions. All right, she'll work
Yeah.
and tally all that because and you got to ask me about the real estate. You got to ask me some stuff. Cool. Go ahead, Jared. We
Yeah,
had
I
it
was
for
just
you for the
gonna.
end of the call, Michelle.
I was just going to reiterate for Michelle, since she missed it. If you go to that referral link and scroll down, and you know, I was thinking when you give that link to someone, you might mention that to them as well, to scroll down before they click on the video, because that's a great presentation, a lot of information there, and what you were just asking about, Michelle, is actually all detailed in that presentation. So take the time, but if you don't scroll down, you'll miss it. And we don't want people to miss that either. So I think that's an important thing to remember to kind of mention to folks when they go on there, because if they don't scroll down, they're not going to get any of that.
I understand, but I know I like to be up front before they even view the presentation or the commercial. So when they re-see it, when they do view the presentation, then it's just a reminder of what I've already said. I already have like a script or something in my
Oh,
mind.
absolutely.
Yes. So
Absolutely. I was just letting you know that that's all right there for you already, just so you know. Yeah, it's, and I didn't see it when I first looked at it. I missed it.
I truly appreciate it. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
yeah. So we definitely going to do that, get that done, and then we can even just itemize each one, and then each level, because just make sure though y'all don't. By the time you get each level, don't try to. I mean, I guess you could combine each level and make a full price and have it over 262, but there's no real reason to, because the senior level is the total value of all of it. Total value of all of it. This is stuff individually. If you just Google, you'll see a bunch of stuff when I sell for $900, and it's all this stuff like that, right? So we'll take good care of you. We'll make sure that works out for you. So you're doing that during the cost. I need you to shift then. I need you to take the notes that she send her your notes, Deanna, and then you take the notes that she give me. If y'all don't know, I'm just telling you this so you can run your company similarly, should you desire to do so. It's after every meeting I have these running notes. I'll show you. This is my private meeting in which we just open up to the public. But after every meeting from October 20th all the way down here, you know what I'm saying? Like everything that is discussed, we have November 15th. I've got another one too that's older. Why? So I can go back and see what we said, what y'all said, and I have a full running list of the company, and I can make changes. I can make audibles. I can, hyper something that I didn't think about, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So in fact, there's a lot of stuff that's going to come out today that you're going to be excited about. Nevertheless, you're going to be excited about that. So good job. Good question, Michelle. Good request. And since I know your Michelle likes to get in front of her people, you know what I'm saying? So basically, she just want her objections up front. Here's the price. Boom. Now let me show you how small this price is. I do business that way. So ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, Deanna, the second thing, and this has to be done. Everything I'm telling you, like this is vital. Like I'm not just up here talking. You got a full day today. Anyway. Stripe. You know what I'm talking about? Yes. All right. I should have forwarded it to you. I'll forward it to you again if I need to. Outstanding. NYK Daily. No, but do you got it written down somewhere?
Yes.
All right. Outstanding. And then Trio. Are they written down? Yes. All right. So you're not just brushing me off. Because I'm about to delete these joints.
I'm not brushing you off.
You got them written down. So then you need to write Stripe.
I did.
NYK Daily and Trio. Outstanding. All right. Outstanding. I need that. And then what is Ricay's video he wants to do outside? Are we doing outside the multiple locations? You want to make a deal of it or just
the intro? Because I'm in different scenery.
So okay, say it on the mic for me. All right. Our media guy likes to Bob. Oh, yeah. I was like, what the hell is Bob when you said this morning? Yeah. You said that. Y'all had to watch this video from this morning.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying change the scenery because you want to set the expectations higher. So little things like the different like water and things like it's little elements.
Yeah. Let me tell you something before I want to get to Florence and what you said in the chat. I don't go against experts. If this is what you said, this is what you said. Now, if that don't work, then we just gonna find another plan. You understand what I'm saying? But isn't this what you do? Well, damn, God dog it, that's what we gonna do. Ain't no sense to me outsmarting the media guy that I hired. So make no sense. Make no sense at all. So we gonna do what he said, sugar. You understand? We gonna be obedience is better than sacrifice. How about that, Grace? Is that Baptist enough for you? All right then. Okay then. All right. Good stuff. So Deanna, you got all three of those. Starting a lot fast.
Meyer brand lunches keep kids fueled for back to school. Start with a wholesome sandwich made with our honey roasted deli sliced turkey breast and provolone slices on Meyer's split top wheat bread. Add a side of fruit with Meyer applesauce squeezable pouches. Treat them at school, after school, or anytime with assorted fruit-flavored snacks. And pack it all up fresh and neat with Meyer brand sandwich bags and napkins. Discover big taste and bigger savings when you go back to school with Meyer brand.
In South Dakota, we're looking forward to exploring new roads and wide open spaces. When you're ready to travel, go great places. Learn more at travelsouthdakota.com.
Faster is Tempest on? All right. Let me. I'm going to record this so she can see. All right, everybody, starting a lot faster than what I expected, but Tempest is ready to move. And y'all just finna be blessed. Computer programming classes will be in the university as fast as possible. As fast as possible. So get ready for that, because from the from the computer programming will also be cybersecurity in a heavy way. And I'm not, Tempest is our cybersecurity expert, and if I'm not mistaken, Namdi is also a cybersecurity expert, so I'm sure that he will like that as well. Now get ready for that. Yeah, go ahead.
So you basically indirectly told you're teaching people how to make the websites.
Yes, that's actually one of the first things.
I got that.
Okay, yes. That's one of the first things. And this, of course, the way it works around here, but I'm right now I'm leaning on putting that in the senior level. So if you have access to the senior level, this costs you nothing. This isn't an add-on, it's an upgrade. The way it works, Amanda, is when we upgrade stuff, you just get it for free. You understand what I'm saying? It's just you like, I can't believe they didn't charge us, but I ain't gonna ask him though. I ain't gonna ask him to charge me. He ain't bring up charging me. I ain't gonna bring up charging me.
Come on, Apple.
Exactly, Law. That's exactly the model I'll follow. Go ahead, Grace.
Did you say you're leaning towards, or you decided you're gonna put it in the senior level?
Well, let's decide here as a group then. Let's see. At least let me get your feedback. Where should let me explain to you what it is first, and then it will make sense. So there's two different universities inside this university. Y'all don't know it because I haven't said anything, but you don't know it. The real estate is actually its own university. I came this close, Amanda. I can't even put my fingers thin enough. I came this close to having business university, real estate university. That just made sense. It did. And I was going to go and have the business university be like, with the low end prices, and then step up to real estate university because people are willing to pay more for real estate. Does this make sense to you? People willing to pay more for real estate. I decided, well, maybe I should just put it inside the business university. So I tested it. I had Maurice come, and if you look at it, it's called ATS Real Estate. Now, why would I do that? I could have just said real estate classes, but I'm priming y'all to see how much of the real estate do y'all want. And apparently, the demand was huge. So when I found out how huge the demand was, I said to myself, okay, well, how do I want to proceed here? And I had a gut call. This is I couldn't have made nothing wrong. Like this wouldn't have been wrong of me to decide anything. But I had a gut call, y'all. I had to say, well, I'm leaving too much money on the table. I ought to charge I'm cussing in my head, y'all. I ought to charge them. Shoot, can't give it everything away. I'm just, oh yeah. I ought to charge them. Is what I was saying. Okay, I ought to charge them, and all sorts of stuff. And just for you to have an idea, this is. Wait a minute. This is what I personally use. Well, I don't really use it no more because I buy multifamily units. But I personally go in to get a house and sell it in 90 days. This is my fix it flip days. Personally, I go in, and it's just a bunch of stuff. But when you get down here, I use this rule, which y'all gonna learn. Just don't worry about it. I know I'm going fast. Just this is what's important though. I got this broken down, Jerry. Deanna and Grace can look at pictures of a house and tell you how much the repairs are going to be just from the pictures. And they would be within $1,000 and $2,000 plus or minus, because we know everything. We know cabinets cost $200 for linear foot. We know exterior paint is going to be $175 per square foot. Interior $175. We know that every time you get a house, you just automatically change the toilets in the bathtub. It's just automatic, Jerry. We don't save toilets and bathtubs. We just automatically strip these joints out. Right? We know demo is going to be, this demo is going to be $1,000. We know it is. We know to break, move, and remove concrete. We got all this stuff. We know what the floors are going to cost. We know how much of a bathroom it's going to cost. If it's a full bathroom, here it is right here. We know all this stuff, right? And that's the stuff that's part of the stuff we're going to teach y'all over and over. Like this is plus it's just so much other stuff that I'm going to show y'all the real estate university. I built it maybe 4 years ago. It's probably longer than that, but we'll say 4 years. I feel comfortable saying 4 years, and I'm not trying to hype y'all up or nothing. I think 4 years. Let me see. Give me shorts. No, pre-foreclosure. I'm trying to think about pre-foreclosure. I'm looking for a certain note. All right, there we go. You know what? This is exactly how. Look at the last time I updated this note. This is exactly what I'm talking about, y'all. The note's called Future Think If It courses. This exactly tells you. The last time I updated this note was when, Grace?
Oh Lord, October 17, 2018.
It's the last time I updated this note. Yeah, sugar. I'm not jiving with you. I'm dead serious. I ain't bull jiving. Skill. You gotta watch Fox FS1. But, so here's some stuff. Don't worry about this. But let me change the name of this note to ATS Real Estate. That's why I couldn't find it. I forgot I tried Future Think If It courses. All these advanced legal strategies, advanced tax strategies, all of these are courses of real estate, how to take your IRA and buy property. And then part 2 of that, all of these have, I don't know, no less than 20 classes in each one of these. So everybody look at this and know that some of these got 20 classes, 30 classes, 10, 40. So you see why I was saying to myself, that's a whole different university. That's a whole different university. We not fit to do that. Can you see why I did that? And then in pure, I heard Phil Sorrentino ask me in my head, well, what's your business model? What's your business model, Antonio? I mean, I'm just here to connote. What's your business model? And I decided, let's just go ahead and make it part of the university, and it's free. But I put that, I believe, in the sophomore level. Did I not, Deanna? Did I make the real estate in the sophomore level? If you got, all right. So I chose to put this whole stream of income into the sophomore level. Why? Because I wanted people to have easy access to real estate. It was a heart issue for me. You understand what I'm saying? Law of attraction. If you notice, that's in freshman level. Because I wanted people to have easy access to changing their lives. I didn't want to charge you, change. That's right, profit change. I didn't want to say pay $59.99 to change your mindset. When I'm not a law of attraction, I am a law of attraction guru or whatever you want to call it, but that's not how I make my money. So it might as well just be an upgrade. Do you understand what I'm saying? But the programming, that's how I make my money. Go ahead, Phil.
Yeah, and what this does is this puts the responsibility onto us to find out on a scale of 1 to 10, how interested are you in real estate?
That's right.
So it's our job, again, to analyze where the person is, what their goals are, what do they want to accomplish, what do they like, what don't they like, and then tug them into what the university has that matches that, because there's so much there that we need to do a really good analysis of the individual so we know where to direct them to get them off to a good start and get them started quickly.
Absolutely. Phil is letting y'all know that you're the first line defense.
Antonio?
Yes, sir.
Along the same lines, going back to, I think it was Michelle that was asking about the pricing thing.
Yep.
Going back along the same line, for us as members or part of the university, there's so much we don't necessarily know.
That's why we don't have the prices like she asked.
Right.
Because every time we said it, I add something new, so we can right. Yeah.
But what my brain was saying to me is, we know we've got the 4 levels, and if somebody comes in, at the freshman level, that's cool because eventually they're going to end up upgrading, and that's not a big deal. But just going back, like what Jerry was saying too, if I know someone is interested in the real estate, then I'm going to make it very clear to them, because I know this. No, you don't want to come in at the freshman level, even though it's free. You need to come in at the sophomore level, because that's where the real estate. You need to come in at the senior level, because that's where the computer program is at. You understand what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. So making it clear to them, hey, you don't want to play around. You want to get into the meat and the potatoes right up front. You need to come in at this level. Come on, stop playing around. But not later on after they did the freshman level. And I didn't know that. If I'd have known that, I'd have come in. That's what was going through my head. If I know, I didn't know the real estate was at the sophomore level, and I didn't know you're talking about making the computer programming at the senior level. If I know that, that's a marketing tool that I can use when I'm talking to somebody and reference it, sign up. They're gonna eventually go to the senior level anyway. They're gonna give me that money. Right. I ain't worried about that. Okay, I'm gonna get that money.
Yeah, so it's one of those things. I'm undecided right now because the One Business Away challenge is on the senior level. I haven't seen it yet, but it is a 90-day business accelerator where we literally take you from $0 to over $1 million. And by day 10, I believe, or 11, we already taught you $1 million business system, and we just reinforce that with details over and over and over for the next 80 something days. It's incredible. And it's got 3 different parts to it. It's got 2 4K parts, one from Deanna from a marketing perspective, one from me from business perspective, plus, and they're less than 10 minutes. And then the 2-hour powwow, which the people here that were with us, and that's going to be our flagship program in the senior level. So I was like, man, with the senior level, it's going to be really, really heavy. So what should I do? But I make my bread and butter programming. I have no money. Can I start this business? Yes, Florence, you can start this business. As a matter of fact, you give me a second. Let me get to Michelle, then I'm going to come back and address what you're talking about here. Go ahead, Michelle.
Real quick. So is it safe to say we could go ahead and start letting people know that computer programming and cybersecurity is available on the senior level? Because I know a lot of people want to do that.
Yeah. You can. Yeah, no doubt. I mean, if I just drop it down a level, then they just benefit. That's all. But yeah, you can, because the moment I tell y'all something, is the moment it's already done. Like y'all won't hear it come out of my mouth if it was something I was thinking about. No.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
You stated that the OBA videos and courses, that's only on the senior level?
That's only on the senior level.
All the videos for 90 days.
That's right. So what you're going to have is a bundle. It's going to be one business away. It's so highly produced. It's not even, it's crazy. You're going to see a bundle, and if you have access to senior level, it's going to be a bundle itself. When you open it up, you're going to pull up 90 days, and every 90 days has 3 classes apiece. So 90 times 3, Grace, is still what number?
270.
So it's 270 classes in this one bundle.
And that was our business accelerated course in 90 days.
Yes, called One Business Away. Basically, the premise of that is you're one business away from $1 million plus.
Only reason why I'm asking these detailed questions is I'm creating my script in my mind. So when I present it, I want to make sure that I say the right thing. So thank you.
You're very welcome. You ain't got to justify why you're asking questions to me, because any entrepreneur asking me questions, I know they're getting ready to do something. Yeah. Chris say still. Listen, Michelle say script. I know you finna do something. Entrepreneurs don't ask questions if they're not ready to move forward. I'm not
exactly, Chris. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, but still, that's it. All y'all should be repackaging this stuff, man. All you should be repackaging this stuff into your own stuff. I give you that permission. I don't mean that as, like I'm your boss or something. I mean that as I don't own nothing. God ain't sent me here to own anything.
Antonio?
Okay, go ahead, Phil.
If my memory serves me correctly, don't we have Jerry explaining the 90-day challenge pretty succinctly?
Absolutely.
We can people towards that instead of us trying to explain it, have Jerry explain what it is the way he did it, and then it's over.
Yeah, it is. You're absolutely right. And I'll just chop that video up. As I know right where it's at. It's like day 86 or something like that. It was during the presentation, the final exams. So outstanding. Right. Sure will. Yep. Sure will. And this looks like, I'll show y'all. I don't have my hard drive plugged up, but we got it. We got it, and we'll definitely do that. I don't even need you to write. You can write it down, but I'm not going to forget. Let me tell you. Would you like to know why I'm not going to forget that? Phil basically said, remember y'all, I'm from the hood. Phil basically said, Antonio, can we have a white guy explain? Right? So yeah, we can do that, right? So, that's I don't even need no explanation for that. Yes, I know how to tap into people's programming. I ain't got to let that guy in here. Definitely. Now let me back up real quick let me first do something first. I'm getting ready to start landing the plane, because we have to teach at 9:00 on maybe day 8 or something of the business finances. Is it 8? No, this is me remembering Phil's training. All right, remembering Phil's training. I'm introducing the next class now, okay, before I forget. So do it now so y'all get it, okay? You got to do it now. Right after this call, put that information in the chat for me, because we'll be made available to everybody. This is part of lunch week. This is part of doing that. Right after this call, We will be on another call right after this. And of course, I'm giving it everything I have. I don't even know what to tell you. Just be ready because it's going down. That's for sure. That being said, I'm teaching about business finance. It's going to be a continuation of what I did the last time because we didn't get to finish because y'all asked great questions and we're just going to go higher. I got the whole script written. You ain't got to worry about it. It was seven cures for business losses or something like that. Whatever, something around that title right there. Get ready for that right after this call. But Florence said two things. Is she still on the call? That I want to address here in the chat. Says Florence, oh no, not that. Thanks, members, for sure I need money because her mom is suffering so much with no medicine and no house, and I really feel worn out. How best can you help me out? Now, I really shouldn't say nothing else after this. So she was messaging me. I said, well, listen, basically, what is this ATS thing? I'm giving away 50% of my wealth. That is the explanation. Yeah. There ain't no other explanation. But she didn't understand it. And I'm like, okay, well, Christina tell you. She said, well, I'm trying to get contact with Christine, couldn't because of time zone. So this is what made me say first, I'm going to do a What is Ricasa video. So the next time this question happens, y'all be able to send that video out. You understand what I'm saying? But I want you to pay attention. Without knowing her situation, I responded to her problem. You ain't running no successful business without doing this, Jerome. But I also want y'all to know that the people attached to us are not just trying to change the world. They're trying to change the world for their mom. This is real deal. We are literally doing, I'm going to just say God's work. You understand what I'm saying? We are. This ain't no game. People are dependent on us. I don't know what to tell you. Like every time you talk to somebody, that person got something going on. And we are their solution. Every single time. So we need to keep that at heart and we need to keep that up front. Deanna, I just told, let me make sure I get this right. Is it Chiquita? All right, God dog. And I know some Chiquitas. I just wanted to make sure that I was right.
That is not correct.
Give it to me. Give it to me. I ain't gonna mess it up again. Give it to me.
Chiquita.
Oh, well, I know, girl. I know two Chiquitas. All you gotta do is listen. I'm from the hood. I know two Chiquitas. Yeah, they cute too. All right. So there you go. I'm just telling you what it is. All right. Chiquita. I just told her to get with you, Deanna, because she wants real estate help. Chiquita, I decided. Well, let me ask you a question. I'll mute your mic real quick. One more again.
Okay.
One more again for 95. Cotton candy, sweet as gold. I think so. I think it's out of that. Anyway, how much real estate help do you need in the category in which you're talking about? You want to master it?
Yes.
All right then. So I've decided something then. As long as you let me record it, then what I do is I teach you everything I know. And that's a lot.
Nope. Let's do it.
All right then. So what we're going to do is I'm going to use her desire to master pre-foreclosure. She's actively attempting to do a first pre-foreclosure sale or a transaction. And I'm going to use her desire to record all of it. Because what that's going to do, she's going to ask a lot of questions, isn't she, Jerome? And she's going to ask real questions because she's getting beat up in the face trying to get it done. And I'm going to record that, and that's going to go into the ATS real estate section. Now, see what I got? I started off in pre-foreclosures. It's the easiest way to start. Well, if you don't have any money, you don't have any credit, it's the easiest way to start. It's the easiest way. And trust me, child, I ain't had no money or no credit. All I had was hustle and dreams. I ain't had nothing else. I was like sugar. I wasn't gonna be stopped. Now I ain't know how much you gonna knock me down. You gonna punch me. You gonna talk about me, but this is my last shot. This is my last shot. You gonna give me this knowledge, or I'm gonna take this knowledge. But either way, I'm getting this knowledge. That's what I did. So that was the first thing I did. I'm assuming from your profile picture, Chiquita, you look like you are spiritual or maybe religious. Is this a correct assumption? I just looked by profiling you.
I'm not religious. I am
Okay.
kingdom though.
All right then. All right. You kingdom minded. You can't follow me if you ain't kingdom minded because I'm crazy as hell. So there you go. All right, they're good. So she's kingdom minded. I always said this. The difference between church folk and kingdom folk. It's a big difference, but don't worry about that. I ain't gonna bother nobody, but I ain't bothering nobody. I ain't bothering nobody. There's a difference though. I got it. Okay, there's a difference between kingdom folk. So basically, in kingdom talk, Chiquita, you will be doing ministry when you do pre-foreclosures. There's no way around it. I'm not selling you. I'm telling you what it is.
Okay.
Okay. Pre-foreclosure essentially is I'm embarrassed. I'm losing my house. And she's going to come to me with a solution as for me not to look like less of a man in front of my wife and my family and my church. And I'm a deacon. And I can't be losing my house, but also counting the church's finances.
You better watch yourself, bro.
Help me, somebody. You understand? And she's going to have the solution to help me save face. So it would just simply look like I've downgraded to an apartment because the kids moved out or something, you know, whatever that may be, instead of lost my house. Everybody got what I'm saying? So Chiquita, are you ready to do that? So work like that? Because that's exactly what you're asking for.
Yes, I'm ready.
Outstanding. Good stuff then. I'm glad you're here. I'm grateful. Glad you're here. Good stuff.
Thank you.
Yes. No, thank you. Thank you. Pre-foreclosures is ministry. Whether y'all want it to be or not, it is. It is. Now you can go in there. There's a lot of money in it. You can go in there trying to make the money. But if you actually help the people, you'll always make the money. I'm not even talking about law of attraction. I'm just saying you'll live off referrals. Because let me tell y'all something. I don't know a single, there's two things I know about people losing their house. Two things. Y'all want to know what these two things are? They know somebody else about to lose their house. And them lights is still on.
All right, sir.
I ain't never seen a constable come to somebody and kick them out their house with no lights on. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. There's two things I can tell you for sure. Two things I can tell you for sure. Now, let me spitfire a couple more things real quick. So get ready for more real estate and more cybersecurity. And we have to do the programming as well. With the programming, is Namdi still on? Because he's going to appreciate this hit.
Yes, I am.
All right. So I'm doing machine learning. That's my specialty. I am.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was gonna say the combo really is Python programming language.
That's right.
Machine learning, AI, and cybersecurity.
That's right. That's right. And all three would be in there. I am huge on artificial intelligence. If you look at, I'll show y'all. This is how I started, y'all. Nobody knows this. Unless I show y'all, nobody knows this site exists. Like, unless I show y'all, nobody knows this exists. It's funny how people never know what's up. Can you see the site yet? All right. Well, anywho, this has been my mission. My mission has been to create what we call the master algorithm. The master algorithm, it's just a few of us weird people out there attempting to create the one algorithm to rule them all. The one algorithm that learns all other algorithm, like Jerry said, Terminator stuff. Okay, definitely. That is my passion in life. This is why. So you're gonna get. Obviously we may start with HTML, obviously, because it makes sense. But you're gonna get Python, and you're gonna get the world's best stuff. Please know this. From creating. Now you got to keep your morals correct with this, but I'm going to teach you how to create addictive programming. You got to keep your motives correct with this. Okay, you got to keep your motives correct with this. I'm going to teach you how to create video games. Anyway, just it's coming. Just know it's coming. It's coming very fast, very fast. So that's Tempest got her out the way, programming classes, and then tomorrow I'm going to ask y'all, what do you not like about college? What do you not like about seminars? What do you not like about coaching services, and not like about online companies and Netflix? I'm coming back to that tomorrow. College, seminars, coaching services, online only companies, and Netflix. And then got that. And so this will be the last thing I say, there's too much here. And expect SSU. I set it up earlier. I said I wanted, it was the business university and I had the real estate university. They were going to be two separate things. They were, because, I mean, look how much money I'm not getting by putting it in. Like, think about that for a second, okay? Think about that for a second. But then I've been inspired by two people specifically. Jerry told me something in Nevada. It doesn't matter what he told me. And it made me think about Phil on a different level. And I said to myself, this has to be difficult for Phil. And he just keeps showing up every day and jumping in there. And I've been thinking about sugar. So expect tomorrow for me to talk about the Silver Sneakers University. Expect that. SSU. Expect that. Expect that, because that is also coming in as fast as possible. So the real estate university, we call it cybersecurity university, whatever you want to call it, and then the Silver Sneakers. And by this, I mean you will see these things by January, you will start seeing these things. Probably sooner than that. Y'all got me? Probably. Yep, you're very welcome. Very welcome. That's it, y'all. Let's jump on this next call. Antonio T. Smith Jr., you can plant better. You can dominate. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you. We'll see you tomorrow unless you're jumping on another call.
At Simple Mobile, you get the no contract advantage. Those other mobile companies make you think you're in control, but you're really not. Simple Mobile is different. You can get a powerful nationwide 5G network all without a contract. It's the reliability you need when you need it, with no mystery fees, no activation fees, and no contract ever. Simple Mobile. Out with the old, in with the simple. 5G capable device and SIM required. Actual availability, coverage, and speed may vary. 5G network not available in all areas. 5G upload speeds not yet available.
Meyer brand lunches keep kids fueled for back to school. Start with a wholesome sandwich made with our honey-roasted deli-sliced turkey breast and provolone slices on Meyer's split-top wheat bread. Add a side of fruit with Meyer applesauce squeezable pouches. Treat them at school, after school, or anytime with assorted fruit-flavored snacks. And pack it all up fresh and neat with Meyer brand sandwich bags and napkins. Discover big taste and bigger savings when you go back to school with Meyer brand.